Hello, I'm Jan Szerwiński, and this is Military Mind. Armed conflicts, defense and security, land, sea and air. We've got you covered. Russian troops carried out one of the largest drone assaults on Ukraine overnight, targeting civilian infrastructure across the country, according to the head of Ukraine's military administration. Out of 135 drones launched, Ukraine air defense successfully downed 80. Local officials reported no casualties or significant destruction in the affected areas. At least 8 of the drones crossed into Belarus during the assault. Some of them returned to Ukraine after flying over Belarusian territory, though it remains unclear whether any were shot down by Belarusian forces. This incident marks one of several recent occasions where Russian drones have strayed into Belarus. Meanwhile, Ukrainian troops continue their offensive operations in Russia's Kursk region. In response, the Russians launched multiple waves of drone and glide bomb attacks on border cities including Sumy and Chernihiv, in an effort to push Ukrainian forces back toward the border. In the eastern Donetsk region, Russian troops are attempting to break through Ukrainian defenses near Chasiv Yar. According to Ukraine's Lugansk Operational Tactical Group, Russian forces are avoiding full-scale frontal assaults due to the significant losses sustained in the Kramatorsk sector. Instead, they're conducting small, probing strikes to identify weak points in Ukrainian defenses. Heavy fighting is also ongoing in the Kurakhove sector, where Russian forces claim to have captured the village of Maksymilianivka, a key town located near the strategic city of Pokrovsk. However, Ukrainian military sources report continued clashes in the area, with control over Maksymilianivka still contested. Popular Ukrainian military blog Deep State confirms that the village remains a hotly fought-over zone. Moving on now to the Middle East. More than a year after Hamas's October 7th attack on Israel, the country's military killed the man it considers the chief architect of that cross-border massacre, Yahya Sinwar. Israel also reported killing several other top Hamas commanders, including the group's political leader. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu said Sinwar's death marked the beginning of the day after Hamas. But the task before us is not yet complete, he said. Hamas is yet to comment on these reports. Heavily wounded Ukrainian soldier, known by her call sign Skarabia, was successfully evacuated after sustaining severe shrapnel injuries during combat at an observation post in Toretsk. Following the evacuation, she underwent surgery and is now recovering. The video shared by the Safari Assault Regiment of the Lyut Brigade captures the heroic efforts made during the rescue and highlights the bravery of the soldiers involved.
Поможи!
Лена, голову в броник, пожалуйста. Треба, Ленусь, треба.
Тебе туго, не туго?
Не сильно туго.
Все, пошли. Все, посидим в водичке. Давай мы тебя намочим чуть-чуть. Давай. Сверху на голову, чтобы не напекало. Давай вот так вот сделаем. Тимечка. Все. Направо там за угол уйдем и будем стоять.
В очах просто били пятна.
Это понятно. Главное не терять сведомость, хорошо?
Выкат.
Можем, Лен? Давай, я к тебе опять. Давай, идем.
Блін,
Так же, да?
Так же.
точно найкраще.
Да нет, все нормально, у нас сведомости, просто что тяжело, блин.
Да.
Давай вторую ногу.
Ты молодец,
Давай. Давай. Да, да, да. Все, Лен, идем. Давай, давай, давай. Стой. Идем, пошли. Я тебя прям закину туда, поняла? На ступеньки. Окси, первый запрыгай. Давай. Пошел. Ничего не забыли?
The position no longer exists. Ukrainian forces successfully destroyed Russian military equipment, bunkers, and all supplies belonging to the occupiers. Those at the scene described the devastation as total, reporting that, and I quote, "Everything has burned down, everything is done for, and it's a real apocalypse out here." The operation leaves no doubt about the effectiveness of Ukrainian strikes, entirely wiping out enemy positions.
Тырчики, блядь. Гумка. Нива, нахуй. УАЗик. Хлопцы, всему пизда, ебать. Просто, нахуй. А это наш маленький рабочий блиндажик был. Ну, сейчас он не рабочий, зато большой. Я его все не хочу ругаться матом. Так что промолчу. Вон Чингис не очкует. Все. Костер плакать будет. Пизда его буханочки. Выгорело нахуй. 2 машины. Вся гуманитарка. Все пошло по пизде. Документы у пацанов сгорели. Все вещи нахуй. Всему пизда. А вот здесь вот мы когда-то жили. Да, а когда-то это сегодня утром. Ёпс. Стрелка не охуячит.
О, бля, баня еще топится. Буханку сними костру. Я снял.
Я его маму ебал, мотал, шатал. Костер, это твоя. Все, ничего не осталось. Всем пиздец. Все. Позиций больше не существует.
Вот сфотка, смотри. Солнце.
Баллон не въебал, блядь. Ёбаный апокалипсис, блядь. Зато, блядь, эта хуйня целая, ёбаный в рот. Качалка нахуй. Выгорело все, блядь. Кроме качалки.
Спорт — это сила.
Спорт — это сила, блядь, да.
Костер!
And with this, we conclude this episode of Military Mind. Stay with us here on TVP World for more latest news and updates.